This right here is the billionaire's roll of Africa. We're standing on what is called the Atlantic seaboard. It starts all the way from Out Bay to Landanore to Camps Bay to Clifton, all the way to Sea Point.
The Atlantic seaboard in Cape Town stretches for approximately 25 kilometers along the western coast of the city, bordered by the Atlantic Ocean to the west and the Table Mountain to the east.
And it houses some of the most luxurious properties, not just in South Africa, not just in Africa, but in the world.
Cape Town is one of the most desirable locations for luxury real estate and the most sought after location on the African soil.
The neighborhoods you're going to find on the Atlantic seaboard would compete effortlessly with well-developed and more luxurious neighborhoods like Beverly Hills or Bel Air.
The properties often features breathtaking views, sophisticated architecture that can't be found anywhere else on the continent.
The architecture here is on another level.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I haven't seen anything like this. That right there is a spaceship.
The properties are so expensive that locals can't keep up with the prices of real estate in this location.
That is Casablanca, currently listed with Christine Quinn from
Selling Sunset.
She's got it on the market for $35 million.
So what we're going to do in today's video is
Expose the top 10 most luxurious areas where the most wealthiest in South Africa reside and how much this real estate masterpiece costs. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel and please give this video a like. Number 10 on the countdown is Marina de Gama, a residential suburb in Muizenberg. It's a beachside town in the Western Cape province of South Africa, located in the False Bay coast, about 25 kilometers south of Cape Town. Muizenberg is known for its beautiful beaches with stunning views of the ocean. Marina de Gama is a popular area for people looking to own real estate that is not so expensive but still in a wealthy neighborhood in Cape Town. The main attraction of this neighborhood is the surrounding lake. Each home has a lake view and greenery all around. Residents own boats and yachts which can be docked right in front of their houses. The type of architecture found here is a mix of modern and contemporary designs. All the homes here have similar build design. They are all painted in white with brown roofs. You'd find very beautiful gardens and landscaping, making it a great place to live in. The price of real estate in Marina de Gama varies depending on the size, location, and the type of property. The cheapest 2-bedroom apartment sold here went for 850,000 rands, while the most expensive 5-bedroom villa here is selling for 5 million rands. Let me know what you think of this neighborhood as number 10 on the countdown. Number 9 on the countdown is Out Bay, a coastal town in Western Cape province of South Africa, situated in the valley of the Atlantic seaboard of Cape Town Peninsula and is surrounded by mountains.
of all the residential communities in the Atlantic seaboard, Out Bay seems to be one of like the cheapest and the most affordable of them all, right? If you're looking at owning a home close to the beach, you're looking at owning a home close to the Atlantic seaboard right here in Cape Town, I think Out Bay seems to be one of the cheapest places you can buy a property.
And it's also known for its luxury real estate.
The properties here are not very cheap, but they are a bit affordable to the more luxurious community like Clifton or Camps Bay.
Out Bay is considered one of the top 10 areas to live in Cape Town for a variety of reasons. The area is known for its stunning natural beauty with its mountains, beaches, and ocean views, and it's a relatively safe area as well, making it an attractive option for families looking for a place to settle down. You'll find a lot of modern architecture here. There are villas and very few apartments as well. The price of real estate in Out Bay varies. Average price of a home in this area is around 3.5 million rands. However, prices can range from 1 million for a small apartment to 20 million for a luxury home.
Do let me know what you think of Out Bay. Does it look like a kind of place you would like to live in? Yes or no?
Number 8 on the countdown is Franschhoek. It's a small town in the Western Cape province of South Africa, located in the beautiful Franschhoek Valley, about 75 kilometers from Cape Town. The town is known for its picturesque scenery, the restaurants, and it's home to some of the oldest wineries in the country. It's also a popular destination for tourists and is known to be very safe with almost zero crime rate. The town is known for its super luxury mansions, which attract wealthy buyers looking for a second home or a vacation property with a lot of square meters to play around with. Franschhoek is known for its traditional Cape Dutch architecture, with many of the properties boasting of stunning views of the surrounding mountains. The price of real estate in Franschhoek varies depending on the site and location of the property.
I think this is Palm Golding's office. So we're saying like some of their listings outside here. And I just wanted to, of course, see what real estate in Franschhoek looks like. There are villas for like, 10 million rand. This is like an 8-bedroom mansion, guys. 65 million. And you have also properties sitting on a very big land space like this one as well. It's going for 35. It looks like you're getting value for money. Big pool, 9.2 million.
Luxury homes in this area can range from mid-range all to the very high range. The most expensive 6-bedroom listing here goes for 100 million rands.
This is one of the neighborhood right here in Cape Town that you can get very nice real estate and get value for money. So most people that really want to build villas, they want to build like big homes, they want to have a ranch in their property, a big tennis court. Franschhoek is that neighborhood that you're going to come to. You're going to find mostly the French people here, the Italians here as well, live in this community.
Number 6 on the countdown is Stellenbosch. It's a picturesque town located in the Western Cape of South Africa, known for its stunning mountain views, vineyards and wineries, making it a great place to invest in vineyards and wine-related business.
Stellenbosch is quite a hub where you have students and also tourists. It is one of the towns in the Western Cape, South Africa, that maintained the old rustic style. So when you see the buildings around, they still have that old.
Yeah, I noticed they're mostly
yes,
white.
yes.
White in color.
White in color.
Very
Yes.
European.
Also in terms of security, Stellenbosch is one of the safest places in the Western Cape.
But also home to some of the most sought after high-end properties in the Cape Town market and in South Africa at large. There are several estates, but the most popular is the Zaldi Golf Estate in the central Stellenbosch, known for its luxury upscale homes, the wine estate, ranches and a golf course, and also a lake.
It's a golf estate with ranches on it as well, and these are some of the high profile areas. Some very prominent people in Stellenbosch reside here. It's not just residential, they also got the whole wine industry running inside there as well. It's really an upmarket place.
In this neighborhood, all the homes have similar build designs. You'd find a variety of architectural styles, mostly Cape Dutch, Victorian and Georgian architectural design. The white and color population here and in Franschhoek is the highest of any neighborhood on this countdown. The average price of a home specifically at this estate is around 5 million rands, with prices ranging from 4 million up to 50 million rands. This area is also known for its excellent rental yields, with some of the properties achieving returns of over 8%. Let me know what you think of Stellenbosch as number 7 on the countdown. Number 6 on the countdown is Sea Point. It's a neighborhood located on the Atlantic seaboard, just south of the city center. Sea Point is particularly popular for its promenade, filled with restaurants, bars, luxury apartments, and also has proximity to the stadium and the city center. People who buy homes in Sea Point tend to be lovers of high-rise and city life, and also looking for a neighborhood with a lot of waterfront luxurious lifestyle. In Sea Point, you'll find mainly modern architectural styles and structures. Most of the ancient designs have been refurbished to meet the demand of the upscale and modern homes in Cape Town. This area is known for its luxury waterfront apartments, townhouses and villas with stunning views of the ocean. Sea Point is also home to some of the most expensive real estate in the city, with prices ranging from 5 million all the way to 20 million rand for a standalone villa. However, Sea Point is popular for its apartment. A 2-bedroom or 4-bedroom apartment here will start from 1 million all the way to 5 million respectively. Let me know what you think of Sea Point as number 6 on the countdown, and if it's a place you'd like to buy a property in Cape Town. Number 5 on the countdown is Bishop's Court. It's a residential neighborhood located in the southern suburbs of Cape Town, South Africa. This area is known for its large, luxurious homes and its proximity to the city center. Bishop Court has a lot of similarities with Franschhoek and Stellenbosch in regards to the kind of real estate and landscaping you'd find here. The people who buy homes here in Bishop Court are typically affluent foreigners looking for a luxurious lifestyle and specifically houses with a lot of space, as this is what Bishop's Court is known for. You'd find homes on a very large land space, 5 or even 10,000 square meters of land. This area is popular with families and retirees who are looking for a safe and secure neighborhood to either grow a family or retire. It's also popular with investors looking for a good return on their investment. The architecture and building structure in Bishop's Court is typically modern and very luxurious. Homes in this area are large and features high-end finishes with amenities. Many homes feature open floor plans, large windows, outdoor living spaces with tennis court, swimming pool. Bishop's Court has well-maintained streets, landscaping, making it a desirable place to live in. Real estate in Bishop's Court is highly sought after, with homes typically selling for a premium. A 5-bedroom mansions here start from around 25 million rands. The most expensive 6-bedrooms selling here on Property 24, right here in Bishop's Court, is at 100 million rands. Let me know what you think of Bishop's Court as number 5 on the countdown. Number 4 on the countdown is Landono, a small beach town community located on the Atlantic seaboard region of Cape Town, South Africa. This town is popular with surfers and beachgoers alike. There are no streetlight shops or commercial activities here, but however, the town has some of the most expensive residential property in South Africa.
Hi Stephen, I'm Jodie Smith from Hot Property Cape Town. So Llandudno is a remote suburb. It's on the coastline. It's got the most exquisite views of sea and mountain. Basically, when you live here, you're living here for the raw elements of nature and the beauty that surrounds it. It's a very closed community, you could say, in that everybody that lives here works together. You know, everyone knows one another. It's as I said, remote. You don't really have shops. There's no street lights. Nothing commercial. There's a primary school, there's a beautiful beach, lots of people surf, and it's really just about living in this coastline town.
This is the popular Villa Mirage, a 4-story heaven with an amazing contemporary architecture here in Llandudno. It was featured in the Blood and Water series. My friend Sibaya did a tour and it was breathtaking. If you were to put the price on this property, it would be well above 200 million rands. I also toured a 6-bedroom home here in Llandudno for 60 million rands, which you're going to see in an upcoming episode. An average 4 or 5 bedrooms will start around 30 million rands up to 200 million rands in this community. Majority of homeowners here are foreigners looking for a quiet neighborhood away from the bustling Camps Bay but still want to be on the Atlantic seaboard. This area offers variety of housing options from the most luxurious villas to mid-range apartments. Prices of real estate in Llandudno would vary depending on the size and location of the property. So let me know what you think of Llandudno as number 4 on the countdown. Number 3 on the countdown is Camps Bay, the most popular suburb on the countdown here in Cape Town, South Africa. This neighborhood is set against the backdrop of the 12th Apostle overlooking the glittering Atlantic Ocean. Camps Bay is not only one of the most breathtaking suburbs in the world, it is also home to some of the most incredible luxury properties and is world renowned for its pristine powder white beaches, a promenade filled with restaurants and expensive supercars.
One other thing that I do love about Camps Bay is all of the restaurants, as you mentioned. I also love seeing all the cars. You will be so inspired every time you're sitting at Camps Bay. Last time we went to Peranga restaurant, we saw a Rolls Royce, we saw Ferraris, we saw Porsches, we saw a bunch of Mercedes-Benz, so many different cars. You see Bentleys, you see McLarens, all sorts of supercars.
While this area is a popular holiday destination for international travelers, it is still an ideal suburb for family living, offering a vibrant and coastal luxury lifestyle.
Camps Bay is a very special suburb. There's no other suburb like it.
It's very popular out there, like on the internet.
Incredibly
especially. Yeah.
popular. It's a picturesque suburb. So you've got this mountain backdrop, amazing sea views, nature. It's really all about just indulging in the beauty of what Cape Town is. So beautiful here, you wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
What are the kind of properties that we're going to find right here in Cape Town, in Camps Bay? Yeah,
A lot more freehold properties, so standalone homes.
yeah.
Family orientated. In front of us, that is it's a building. It's a house called Casablanca.
Casablanca.
Very well known. It's currently listed with Christine Quinn from
Selling Sunset. Yeah.
And she's got it on the market for $35 million. It's absolutely exquisite. There are a couple, apartment blocks here and there, particularly on the outskirts higher up.
Yeah.
But it's a very established community. So you'll find that the majority of the homes have either been demolished and recently rebuilt,
yeah.
but there's no vacant land as such. All the land has been bought, and it's a case of, you would actually be quite surprised. There are many Nigerians living
I was
in
told.
Camps Bay.
Yeah. Average cost of like a 4 or 5 bedroom villa right here in Camps Bay. What are we looking at?
Probably between 15 and 20 million.
So it's really nice. I love it here. Great property, great location.
Properties in Camps Bay will remain a very attractive investment option for real estate investors because of the influx of international tourists and also the appreciation rate.
I believe properties right here would have high return because if you're putting it for investments, higher occupancy rate as well, for Airbnb, high bookings as well. So great neighborhood, great place. I personally love it. Number 3 on the countdown. Let us know what you think.
In my mouth is a desert, running dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your life.
Number 2 on the countdown is Bantry Bay. It's a beautiful and affluent suburb of Cape Town, South Africa, neighboring areas like Sea Point and Clifton. Bantry Bay, as the name suggests, is situated on the slope of the Lion's Head on the Atlantic seaboard of the city.
The neighborhood of Bantry Bay, this suburb, is very, very well known for the fact that it's wind protected. You're paying for your position, prime location, probably one of the best neighborhoods to live in Africa. And you're high up, so you're away from the hustle and the bustle of the lower suburb of Sea Point. Our president lives in this neighborhood, ambassadors, we have politicians, even other presidents, particularly in Africa.
Own properties here.
Own property in this suburb. You would be very interested in who you meet in the streets here.
This neighborhood is home to some of the most expensive real estate in the city and in Africa.
So we're talking about standalone homes.
Villas.
The majority of these properties are villas, multi-level, spacious, modern, beautiful views, positioned.
The type of architecture found here are mostly very modern and contemporary homes that cost a lot to build.
So the average selling price currently is 26 million rand. Well, I know that house over there sold for 60 million a couple months ago. Across the road from this house, there's another property on the market for 36.5 million. Down the road, we've got property on the market for 120 million. Beautiful villas, big gardens. So they're all high up, mainly over 20.
Let me know what you think of Bantry Bay as number 2 on the countdown, and if it's a neighborhood you love to live in. Number 1 on the countdown is Clifton. It's the most sought after and extremely expensive area to own real estate in South Africa and in Africa at large, with homes nestled on cliffs that have sweeping views of the Atlantic Ocean right through the Atlantic seaboard and often leading the most wealthiest streets in South Africa's list.
What is like the one thing you would say Clifton is known for?
Clifton is known for its beaches.
The beaches, okay.
Yeah, you want to be on Clifton Beach during the summertime.
The upmarket neighborhood Clifton lies beneath the Lion's Head Peak, between Sea Point and Camps Bay.
Let's have an idea of the kind of people that buy properties in this location.
It's a variety of people, as it is everywhere, right? But the majority of people that own here are investors, business orientated, a lot of internationals. I mean, it's difficult for the locals to actually keep up with the property prices in this area, particularly because it is such an international destination.
It's a dream come true for anyone to own real estate here, as properties are in high demand, with appreciation rates climbing as high as 8.2%. The demand for homes here is so high that there are currently no vacant land for new construction.
From beachside bungalows to mountainside mansions, Clifton really has you covered. A lot of sectional titles, so you've got a lot of apartments lower down, as you can see, stretching over the beaches with direct access. And then up on the hill, you've got these absolutely exquisite villas.
The architectural design you see in Clifton is very sophisticated. It features some of the most complex architecture I have seen in any neighborhood within Africa, with homes featuring glass facade, gigantic windows, and huge balconies to take advantage of the views and fresh air that comes from the ocean.
The one on the left of that curvy structured one was sold by my colleague at Remax this year for over 170 million rand. Yes! And then next door, that for me is one of my ultimates. It's definitely one of the most favorable homes on the Atlantic seaboard.
And what do you think? What do you think is the price, like the worth of the property?
I would like to say in the region of around 200 million, maybe a little bit more, but
Clifton is popular with wealthy foreigners, especially European families owning vacation homes here, who are attracted to the area's exclusivity, the pleasant weather, and the endless high-end lifestyle.
This neighborhood, your average price per property is about 20 million. If you were looking for anything over 3 bedrooms, you're looking at closer to 50 million. So yeah, your prices are very high here. I mean, this is your prime position. I call it $1 million mile. Like I said, the penthouse that I sold, beautiful 2-bedroom, 200 square meters.
Wow.
27 million.
Wow.
So you're paying for position, security, idyllic lifestyle. I mean, where else in the world are you going to be exploring?
Clifton is an epitome of luxury, and let me know what you think of this neighborhood as number 1 on the countdown.
Alright guys, so having watched this video from top, which is number 10, all the way to number 1, let me know which of these neighborhoods you love the most. And yeah, for me it has to be Llandudno or Clifton, either of those two. But you know, the suburbs, Franschhoek or Stellenbosch, they have amazing real estate, gives you that enough land space to play around with. You guys let me know in the description below.
If you're looking to buy real estate in Cape Town, look at the description below for more details or who you can contact. Thanks so much for watching this video. I'd appreciate it if you give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, as there are more episodes from South Africa coming up next.
On to the next video. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.